Hello, beautiful people. I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone had a good and happy Easter. Let's not forget, should be every day, not just Easter, but to have given thanks to Jesus, as we know, for choosing his path, his life's journey, his hero's journey, for showing us the wisdom of who and what we really are. Because what people don't really seem to understand as of right now, and it's okay because it's all meant to be, it's all different levels of where your understanding is right now, because it's always changing, which is all part of this journey. But because of the wisdom he taught us, he showed us, he left the breadcrumbs, right, of the path that he chose, that he suffered, is just how we suffer individually each and every day, carrying our own cross daily, just as he carried his. So in essence, we're suffering just like he did, just in our own unique individual way, because it's the path that we chose individually, just as he did his. Does that make sense? So you are suffering as he did. It's just in your own unique way, because we're carrying that cross daily, right? But the other part of his true message was the self-realization of who and what we really are, what we are and will become. Everybody has that Christ within them in every cell of your body, which is 50, 70 to 100 trillion cells, right? Which leads me to the next point. How do we live? How do we know that we live in a harmonious universe? Thinking about this for a second. And remember guys, we're in an age of information. So if I'm holding up my finger, if you're looking at yourself in the mirror, realizing that you're 50 to 100 million cells, and in each cell, 100 million atoms, molecules, and all of it's working in concert at the same time to make you, which even on your worst day, you're a walking miracle, right? Think about that for a second. When you hold this finger up, it looks like a finger, right? But if you were to get a special microscope to zoom in on it, you'd find that this finger has millions and millions of atoms, not even touching, just vibrating close together. And then inside those, atoms, cells, there's 100 million in each one of them, all working together in concert to make it look like a finger, but they're not even touching, they're just vibrating. But they're all working in concert, being run by some intelligence, otherwise known as God, energy, whatever you want to call it, whatever level you're at. But it's all coordination, all working in concert. Because that cell knows not to go to the eye cell. It knows not to go to the stomach cell, not the heart cell. It knows what to do. Something is telling it what to do. Just as something tells the flower how to grow, what to grow. You can't have a sunflower grow into a peach tree and vice versa, right? So there's something there. And it's harmonious. It's perfect. So what I'm getting at is, since everything comes from source and in a sense is holy, then your power to believe it not to be is what gives it its power. Because we know everything's harmonious. We have to have that radical change of mind. We have to understand subjectively, and that means repeating the information of reading, looking, searching. You got to put the work in. Because if you know it cognitively, doesn't mean you're going to know it subjectively, which means you're still going to have some biased answer of whatever. I mean, I'm telling you as plain as I can. That's how we know that everything's harmonious. And on your path, you will start to see. You can train your mind to see that everything that comes across you is happening for you, not to you. Everything's on the way, not in the way. So when you start to see that one person that's talking to you, giving you knowledge or whatever, right, you're learning, or a truck passes by with a sign after you had a certain thought and it kind of answers you, When you start training the mind to understand, look past that person, look past the material thing. Understand there's something behind that, giving you that message. It's source, it's God, it's intelligence, it's whatever you want to call it, whatever level you're at. Stop trying to think of the judgment you have on that person, place, or thing that's giving you the message, because it's blocking it. Look past that avatar, look past that person. Think of it, it's God giving you that message. Listen to it. It's the God within that person, God within that sign, God within that experience that's giving you the message. And when you start to think like that radical change of mind, something starts happening. You can start piecing the puzzle together. Man, there's been some wild stuff, and I promise I'm going to make these videos to understand. But it's only going to give you what you're ready to know. Just like those of you that click on this video, it's your soul telling you something. That's why I don't edit them. I just kind of talk and give my spill, right? What I want to share. And the other thing is, guys, remember, when I share my knowledge, when I share my experience, I'm not trying to give you anything. I'm not giving you nothing. What I am trying to do is take something from you. Take that disbelief. Take that disempowerment. I'm trying to take something from you, not give you anything. Just as every other teacher, every other master, every other experience. Look at it differently. And I promise you, things will start to change. It takes a little work, but man, once you start getting the hang of it, when the student's ready, the teacher appears. When the teacher's ready, the master appears. And it keeps going. We're all on the same boat at different levels. It's a beautiful time to be alive. So I hope this helps someone on their journey. I'll continue to make videos. And again, I'm trying to make smaller ones in a sequence, so that way it helps someone that may be stuck. I'm going to be reverting back to the very beginning. To be honest, I haven't even looked at any of the old videos that I made from the beginning. I just say them, but I know I need to go back and look, so that way I can kind of start off from scratch and help those that are beginning or whatnot in simple terminology and simple terms, because I know I can go out there sometimes, but I know that this is going to also help certain individuals. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, a blessed week, and just know you're a walking miracle. The energies are high, and it's a beautiful time to be alive. Love, light, and peace.